And I welcome you back to the Debrinick channel, and today we are talking about the Colorado like we do every Sunday. This is going to be a theme for me because it takes a little while for me to put all this together. So if you're seeing this and the weather seems a little bit off from when you see it, you got to remember it's 9:12 a.m. Central Time where I'm at, and wherever you're at by now, by the time I get this edited, it will be probably 1 o'clock maybe, or noon your time. So it takes me a little while, so I do it the best I can, as quick as I can, and as efficient as I can. So if you think this is worthy of a like, I put a lot of hours doing this, getting this information out to you guys, please consider giving that a subscribe at the end of the video if you haven't already, and a like, and share it with all your friends and your families. This all obtains to the Colorado River, including Lake Mead, that everybody has been wondering what has been going on there with the drought currently and the recent rains. I have all the water information that you want. So let's kick it right off with the Flaming Gorge up top in the Green River here, and we are at the Flaming Gorge. And I put these graphs in last week because people were asking what was going on with the graphs, and the white level is 2021. You can see how far it has come since then. Your storage acre feet's 2,780,379 feet, and that's acre feet. And we go check your levels for the last 3 years, and your full pool is 6,047. And on this date in 2020, the level was 6,028.57. Last year was 6,023.09, and today's level is 6,016.15. And your inactive pool is 5,870, and your dead pool is 5,740, and the level is down 6.94 feet from 1 year ago. The level is down 12.42 feet from 2 years ago. The level is 145.15 feet from power loss and inactive pool, and the level is 276.15 feet from dead pool. It has a long way to go before that would ever happen. And the inflows there are 24 CFS, not very much inflows whatsoever. That is your last reading. And check out your outflows. This thing's going to tank quick at 1,565. They didn't get all the rains that they did further downriver, and that's why your inflows are terrible. It's this time of year, they're in a drought. And the Flaming Gorge is down 0.30 feet in the last 14, and then we go out to your weather, and you can see it's going to be sunny today at the Flaming Gorge. And then we go to your water temperature, and your current water temperature is 68 degrees there at the Flaming Gorge. And then we go over to the Flaming Gorge's air temperature, and you can see that it's currently 65 degrees, so the water is actually warmer than the air currently, and the winds are going to be south at 5 to 13 miles per hour. We go to percentage of capacity, and you can see that the percentage of capacity, 73.38% of capacity there at the Flaming Gorge. Your high is going to be around 89, and your low is going to be around 60, and Flaming Gorge is down 0.10 feet in the last 4. All right, now we go out to Lake Navajo, and you can see that the white is 2021, the blue is this year, and storage acre feet's 905,471 acre feet. And then we go out to the readings for your full pool, and it's 6,085. And on this date in 2020, the level was 6,055.11. In 2021, the level was 6,036.09. And today's level is 6,024.80. Your dead pool level is 5,775. The Lake Navajo is down 11.29 feet from 1 year ago. Lake Navajo is down 30.31 feet from 2 years ago, and Lake Navajo is 249.80 feet from dead pool. And then we go your inflows and your outflows, and your inflows are currently 2,410, and your outflows are 302. Very bleak there as well. And then Lake Navajo is down 2.02 feet in the last 14. And now we go out to Lake Navajo's weather, and you can see that it's going to be partly sunny there today, today. Now we go check your water temperature, and you can see at Lake Navajo, the water temperature is an 84 degrees currently, and your air temperature is really cool, so this might start to cool in the next few days if this continues. 61 degrees today with winds out of the east-northeast at 5 to 10 miles per hour. And now we check your percentage of capacity. And you can see it's still in the blue at 53.39% of capacity. That will go into the red whenever it gets down below 50%, and then the high around 82 and your low around 57. And Lake Navajo is up 0.49 feet in the last 24 hours, so the lake is starting to rise, which is a good thing. And this is why the lake is up almost a half a foot in the last 24 hours, because precipitation is precipitation no matter how you get it, no matter how you slice and dice it. The only thing is with the drought being so bad, a lot of it runs and it causes a lot of debris to come down, and a lot of mud comes into the lake when this happens because it's a flash flood, and it's not good for the lake because it'll make it muddy. Now we are off to the next one, which is Blue Mesa Reservoir, and you can see at Blue Mesa the white line's 2021 and the blue one is this year, and we can see that your current storage acre feet's 369,071. The level today is 58.81 feet below full pool of 7,519.40. Now we're heading out to Blue Mesa's, checking the full pool level is 7,519.40 feet. In 2020, the level was 7,468.76 feet, and last year was 7,460.19, and today's level 7,457.36 feet. Now we go check your dead pool level 7,358, and then we check Blue Mesa is down 11.40 feet from 2 years ago. Blue Mesa is 2.83 feet from 1 year ago, and Blue Mesa is 99.36 feet from dead pool, and now it is starting to look a little more bleak there with Deadpool just around the corner. We're under that 100 mark. We need it to rise more like it has been, so we'll keep watching this. We'll check your inflows versus your outflows next, and your current inflows are currently 1,178 and your outflows are 1,410, so they will start to fall again, which is bad news. Now I will say that Blue Mesa and to the north, all these ones up here are always a day behind, so this could be not completely accurate, so keep that in mind as we move forward. And Blue Mesa is down on 2.06 feet in the last 14. Let's go check your weather, and you can see that it's going to be partly sunny there today at Blue Mesa. And now we check your water temperature there at Blue Mesa, and you can see that the current water temperature is 76 degrees. That is your water temperature. We go to Blue Mesa's air temperature, 54 degrees, so the lake will start to chill as the warm water is warmer than the air, so you probably have some fog on the lake if you're out this early morning. Winds are out of the east-northeast at 4 to 10 miles per hour, and we check the lake has fallen down 0.12 in the last 24 hours. Percentage of capacity is 44.49% of capacity, high around 76 today and a low around 50. And we go out to Lake Powell now, and Lake Powell is in the blue is this year and the white is last year, and here's 2022. And your storage acre feet currently is 6,221,928. And we go, the level is 163.80 feet below full pool at 3,700. Now we go to the graphs, and you can see that your full pool level, like always, is 3,700. And in 2020, the level was 3,606.40 feet. In 2021, the level was 3,501. Today's level is 3,536.20 feet. And now we check your power loss is 3,490. And your dead pool is 3,370. And the level is down 17.81 feet from 1 year ago. The level is down 70.20 feet from 2 years ago. And the level is 46.20 feet from power loss in an active pool, and it's 166.20 feet from dead pool. So they're more worried there at Lake Powell about losing power loss than they are dead pool, because even then you still got a long way to go before dead pool would ever get close. I mean, they're still over 100 166 feet away from losing that. So let's go check your inflows and your outflows and see what's going on there at Lake Powell. And your current inflows are 9,104, which is decent. And then your outflows are 11,685. So that means the lake should be getting ready to drop. Over the last 14 days, the lake has dropped 0.48 feet over the last 14. And then we go check your weather, and you can see that it's going to be partly cloudy there today. And your water temperature at Lake Powell is currently 77 degrees there at Lake Powell. And then we go check your air temperature, and it is 72 degrees. And the winds are out of the south-southwest at 4 to 14 miles per hour today. And your percentage of capacity is 25.54% of capacity, and high around 91, a low around 72. The lake has fallen. And Lake Powell is down 0.09 feet in the last 24 hours, so it continues to fall as well. And now we go out to Lake Mead, and here is the graph everybody's been wanting to see. And if you look real closely here, you can see that the lake is actually starting to rise. And the white line is from last year, and that is 2021. And the blue one's for this year, and that's 2022. And storage acre feet is currently 7,034,000 acre feet. And you can see that that is up from last week when we did this. And the level is 188.08 feet below full pool of 1,229. So it has come up some as well. And now we check the difference between the last 3 years, and you can see that your full pool is 1,229 feet on this date. In 2020, the level was 1,084.65 on this date. In 2021, the level was 1,067.71, and today's date is July 31st. It's the last day of the month, 1,040.92. And then we check your power loss, which your power loss is always 950, and your inactive pool is always 895. The level is down 26.79 feet from 1 year ago. The level is down 43.73 feet from 2 years ago. And the level is 90.92 feet from power loss and inactive pool. And the level is 145.92 feet from dead pool. Long way to go for that. But, you know, when you lose 43 feet in 2 years, you're not looking too far away from that, right? And it's shaped like a V, so it will drop quicker like we have stated in the past. Now let's see what your current inflows and your outflows are. And I know this because I was typing all this stuff in later. Your inflows are not currently shown by the Bureau of Reclamation. I don't know why. And your outflows are currently 10,800. The lake has fallen 0.48 feet in the last 14 days. Let me point this out right here that the lake is 0.48 in the last 14. So this is not even one. Lately it's been 1 point something every 14 days, and now we're not even a half foot in the last 14. So that is good news. Just food for thought, you know, so keep that in mind. And now we go check, and it's going to be cloudy there today. Lake Mead's water temperature is currently 85 degrees there at the lake, and we check your air temperature, and it is currently 81 degrees there at the lake, and the wind is southeast at 7 to 17 miles per hour. Percentage of capacity is currently 27.18% of capacity, high around 96 today and a low around 81. The Lake Mead is up 0.12 feet in the last 24 hours, and that's the second day in a row that the lake has been at 0.12 feet. And once again, we go back to the rain. For those who doubt that the lake will not come up from rain, they're crazy, because anytime you get any kind of precipitation, the lake does come up. It won't come up a lot, but yes, the lake does come up. The lake is up 0.12 in the last 24 hours, and you can go check it. The links are down below if you don't believe me, because people have argued with me over this a gazillion times, and they're wrong. Yes, water comes from the snow melt. I get it, but rain is the same thing as snow. Lake Mojave, here we go, and here is your graph for Lake Mojave. And the white line is last year, and the blue line is for this year. And Lake Mojave storage acre feet's 1,724,700, and the level is 2.94 below full pool of 647. The lake is pretty well always full. Your full pool level 647, and on this date in 2020, the level was 642.96. 2021, the level was 643.49, and today's level 644.06, and your dead pool is 533. The level is up 0.57 from 1 year ago. Lake Mojave is up 1.10 feet from 2 years ago. Lake Mojave is 111.06 feet from dead pool. Whenever you start seeing these numbers start to drop, then you know you're in trouble. And we go check your inflows and your outflows. And your current inflows are 12,200, and your current outflows are 10,200. And you can see it's going to be cloudy there as well. And we go check your water temperature, and your current water temperature at Lake Mojave is going to be 84 degrees. That is the water temperature. And we go check your air temperature, 83 degrees right now currently, probably warmer by the time you see this, just as I reminded you at the beginning of the video. And your winds are currently south 12 to 20 miles per hour, and your percentage of capacity is 95.30% of capacity, and a high around 99 and a low around 83. Lake Mojave is up 0.3 feet in the last 24 hours. And we go down to Lake Havasu. I want to say a big hello to Supercharge. I chatted with him on the phone the other day. Very nice gentleman and much appreciated for his help. You can see that 2021 is the white and 2022 is the blue, and we check your storage acre feet is 598,300 acre feet, and the level is 4.75 feet below full pool of 445. All right, now we go down to Lake Havasu's, and the top of the spillway is 455 feet, and then we go to the full pool level of 450 feet. Then we go on this date in 2020, the level was 448.21 feet. On this date in 2021, the level was 448.88 feet, and today's level is 449.75 feet, and your power loss is 440 feet. And then we go to dead pool level is 400 feet, and that is your dead pool level. Lake Havasu is up 0.87 feet from 1 year ago. Lake Havasu is up 1.54 feet from 2 years ago. Lake Havasu is now 9.75 feet from power loss. And we check your inflows and your outflows, and your inflows are currently 10,800, and your outflows are currently 9,200. And Lake Havasu is up 0.69 in the last 14 days, and it's going to be cloudy there. Relief finally, a little bit, I guess. And the lake temperature at the lake at Havasu is 86 degrees, and your air temperature is currently 84 degrees there at the lake, and your winds are south-southeast at 6 to 11 miles per hour. Percentage of capacity is 95.59% of capacity, and Lake Havasu is up 0.15 feet in the last 24 hours. Thank you guys for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed the video, and you guys have a blessed day, and we will see you on the next one. God bless.